Hello, my friends. It's another day, it's another dog walk, but check this out. We got a lot of snow on the mountains last night, a lot of rain, but now we got good days, and you can hear the ambiance of Pahrump behind me. Yeah. I had a friend give me advice yesterday, and it was that I needed to look better on camera and I needed to be talking more from a healed place. And I want to address it. I'm not mad. She's like, "Are you mad?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not mad. You're right. I do. And I've been thinking about it since this conversation. And I just keep going back to how do you change? The lesson for me is that you don't heal in a place that you broke, you know? And man, I broke many times in my trailer. And actually, my whole trailer's PTSD. I never wanted to be. I never got into trailer life to sit on my ass in my trailer. I got a trailer because I was tired of sitting on my ass in my couch of depression in my house. That's why I got into RV life. And I've done a lot of thinking, and I'm like, I got involved with somebody who had a lot of problems. But you know what? Of course I was going to get involved with somebody that had a lot of problems. I had a lot of problems. And I have a savior complex, and I had to see how that would destroy me if I put it all into somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. That's what I did. I did this. I lost myself. Myself. You know what I'm saying? I did that to me. And I think it's fascinating because I think that the script is all played, and our only thing for ourselves is to figure out how long we want to suffer, you know. But the script is already there, and I decided that I wanted to suffer a long time. It takes me a long time to learn my lessons. I'm gonna fall here, but I want to flip my camera around because isn't that pretty? So I need to come to grips with that. I did this. I allowed this to happen. Why did I allow this to happen? Well, I think that relationship, this situation was all to heal. And it was a twin flame. I don't really get into the buzzwords, but I'm telling you, it was twin flame. Whoa, that's a nice piece of quartz down there. Look at how pretty and white it is. Yeah, I really lost myself, and you know, I'm not even saying I lost myself because of the relationship. I lost myself because that's exactly what I was supposed to be doing in my awakening, was losing myself. And everything strips away. It's like a blank slate now, because I'm not the person I was. I'm not the person I'm gonna be. And when you're not grounded into who you are, you know, and you're living in survival mode, it's very easy to be, I have a visitor. It's very easy to be depressed. I don't want to be depressed all the time. I don't want to be in this life. I don't want to live in my trailer. Like, my trailer is like, you just can't heal in a place that, I'd really like to take a picture of that. Look at that thing. This is cool. I don't want to say you can't. I don't want to say that it's impossible. I do want to say that I've been going in circles for 6 months Like the other day, I opened up this notebook that I hadn't used for 6 months, and it's on the list, so it's the same shit that I had on the list this week. So I know that I'm going in circles, and that to me tells me that I do not have the ability to heal in the place that I'm at. That's what that tells me. Do I have the ability to fix that? I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm gonna figure that out. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure it out. Hold, please. So yeah, that's my predicament. You know, I've been telling myself for years that I'm gonna get out of this, and I'm living the same repetition life. I'm not. I've built my entire like foundation of what I want to do, and I think the only way to get out of this is to just go forward, talk about what I'm doing, and do it. So I want to build a network, a forum of people, conscious creators, and people who, wisdom holders, information sharers, way showers, and then like a forum that's like on a site, on my own site, or a site that is not censored. And then I want to encourage other people to share their wisdom, because what good is your wisdom if you're if you're just taking it to the grave with you? What good is your wisdom? And a lot of people think that no, a lot of people think that they should use their wisdom to get ahead and create wealth and abundance. But unless you're like truly helping people and making the world a better place, what's it worth? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to do. I want to create this network. I don't know how I'm going to do it. You know what? I don't even think that it's something I like. For me to say this is what I want to do is actually really inaccurate. This is what I'm guided to do, because I'm like, that's interesting. I don't even know how to do that, but I'll figure it out. And yeah, I want to do it all through mission work, and I want to make the world a better place. And it doesn't mean like I got to make, but I can make people's lives better. I know that I can do that just simply by giving people in their giving jobs in their homes, and I can connect wisdom holders and way showers and free thinkers with people that will help them get their message out. I know that because I've done it. I think in my last video I said I had 4, but I actually had 5 virtual assistants. It doesn't matter. I want to have like 50, because I want to be able to give them jobs, and we'll create like a job board. Courtney, what about Fiverr? Fiverr's already there. No, yes, it is, but this is different. This is different. This is like heart-centered stuff, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we want. And we want people that see the vision and can put their heads together and help conscious creators grow. Because that's my problem right now, is that I have the vision, I just don't know how to put it all together, and I'm gonna figure it out. And then when I figure it out, I'm gonna show other people, because there's other people recreating their lives just like me, that are in the desert and they don't know what the fuck to do, just like me. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna help them. I'm gonna figure it out, and then I'm gonna help other people and encourage other people, and we're going to talk, and we're going to co-create together. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a network of all these black sheep people, and we'll all be friends. And when you have people that are vibrating on the same frequency that you are going to create so much powerful things, and just like me and just like you, and that's what we're going to do. And that's my message today. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.